questions with confidence. Ever since before I could talk, my mom has always taught us to stay true to yourself. Simple statement, yes, but she always said, if you're able to live life this way, it will help you to make good choices. And although it's not always easy, I can truly say that this is what I reflect upon as I experience life. When I was in kindergarten, believe it or not, I cried every morning in Carloop, and it continued into the classroom, all because I hated school, and more than that, I hated leaving my mom. As a way to try and break this crying cycle, after about a month, I remember my teacher saying to me, Taylor, let's talk about what you're passionate about. Easy, being in charge. Even in daycare, I never took naps because I loved pretending I was one of the teachers and would help put the other students to sleep, or I would take charge of story time. So anyways, once I told my teacher this, she gave me an opportunity that I will never forget. She told me that she wanted me to spend a small portion of my days helping the special needs students at my school and assisting their teachers. I thought this was the coolest thing. Not only would it allow me to use my skills as a leader, but also as a helper. That same day, I was able to go spend some time with the special needs students at my school. The teachers let me sing and dance with them to different music and videos. I'll never forget that day, and their smiles as well as mine. That smile continued as I got onto the bus that afternoon, and lasted until I got home. My mom was ecstatic with the fact that, well, I wasn't crying. As the days continued, I started to show up to school, not with tears rolling down my cheeks, but with a huge smile, looking forward to my new job. I tell you this story because I believe this was a moment in my life, even though I was probably only 6, where I knew this was my thing. I loved the feeling of being with those kids, and I knew my purpose in life was to lead, help, and take care of others. Now, I'm in middle school, and I've learned more than ever how important it is to stay true to yourself. Through these 2 years that I've been in middle school, I've been able to see how many people begin to change. Sometimes they change for themselves, but other times they change for others. Even though staying true to yourself isn't always easy, it is so important. Being a teenager with so many things happening around you takes a strong, confident person who knows who they are and knows what they want and don't want. Although I'm a confident person, of course there are times when that's not always the case. If you can't tell, I'm short and I play basketball, 2 things that usually don't mesh. And let me tell you, when I see some of those teams we play, I'm already counting my days. Measuring in at 5 feet tall, sometimes I do get nervous. Of course, there are days when I wish I could just appear a foot taller, but it just doesn't work like that, just like life. Advice I give to anybody who may be experiencing these things is to surround yourself with people who you like to be around. People who support you for who you are, and people you know you can be yourself around. Sometimes we outgrow friendships, and that's okay too. Being yourself comes with more than just having good bonds, but also know what's best and loving yourself through it all. Being inspired isn't just about who or what inspires you, but how you inspire others.